What is up, everybody? Been a little bit. Took a couple days off. We went camping, had a good time with the family and some friends. And now we're gonna have a good time with the boys. We're gonna try some BeamNG for the first time today. Let's see, we got Medusa coming out here. Let me... Oh, full screen, there we go. Alright, we're live. Hopefully the stream's looking good, and Medusa's coming out here. I believe this is Guard, and he's starting his freestyle off right there. We got no time, and he's flipping over already. Look at that, and he's done. Wow. That is not the way we want to start freestyle out here in Anaheim. He's going to flip that truck back on over. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, he just RI'd himself. A little late, bud. It's a little late. Next up's going to be Jedi. So we're waiting for this truck to get reset or something. Silly man, there he goes. Alright. Next up's gonna be Jedi. National Treasure. He made this truck. This is a custom truck that he made. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got Bryce Gaming Things. We got Jay in here. Dylan Burry. Mr. Snake. Tyler Bennett. How you guys doing? I don't see him moving. There he goes. He's going now. Jedi presence and National Treasure. We're going to see what he can do. You're going to have roughly 2 minutes on the clock. Not actually timing him or anything. But he's just going to mess around. He's going off the backside of the MX hill and get some massive air right there. Turning that truck around. Now going for some more big air right there. And a nice landing on the backside of the MX hill right there. Big air off of that pod obstacle. Just keeping this run going here. Jedi doing a little bit better than Medusa so far. I think taking the lead. Now going over here to this little wheelie jump. And gonna ride that slap wheelie down the stadium floor right there. National Treasure. Putting that thing down just before the tunnel. Now he's going to the other side on the pond. Some more massive air. Comboing the truck up. Looks to be landing pretty good out here. One thing I wish BeamNG had was rear steer, working rear steer. That would be nice. Getting some nice air off of that racing lane. Oh, looks like he's going for that backflip. And he's going to land it with no problem. Looked like he wanted to get into a moonwalk there. Not quite going to get it. Going for a cross thread, and he's going to get a nice landing on the MX launch ramp. Big fan from the Philippines. That's crazy, man. I appreciate your support. National Treasure's just ripping it up out here, guys. And he's sending it off of that jump, just full throttle into it. Keeping it off of the wall barricade there. And he's still going in freestyle competition. And a hard landing. Oh, landing on the brakes and going over. What happened there? He's going into a save. What? Okay, Jedi. That was interesting. Let's see, who's next? Oh, it'd be me. So, oops. Let's get out of the chat here. There we go. There we go. Alright guys, let's have a little bit of fun. It's kind of cool to be able to play some BeamNG with the boys. Now I got my dog sitting here next to me. having a good time. He's like, go, go, hit the jump harder. Oh, we're getting close to that wall. Set it down. Had to set it down. Nice air off of the 8-pack into another slap wheelie. Riding it and comboing it up. Onto one wheel off of that slap wheelie. Just the slap wheelie king out here for Bounty Hunter. Onto 2 wheels. Can he save it? Bringing it back up onto 4 wheels. He got a little bit of a rollover save there. Nice landing down that down ramp. Turning the truck around, going for some more big air off of that pod. Trying to take the lead from National Treasure with a really good run. Into another slap wheelie there. Going for the slap wheelie again. Trying to pull it up, not quite gonna get it, just riding that wheelie all the way across the floor there. And slamming the truck into that jump right there. Now he's going to cross-thread the whole freestyle island out here onto 2 wheels, and he's going to save it from going over once again. Ooh, hard landing there for Bounty Hunter. Cross-threading it off of that obstacle. Now gonna sling it into some donuts. And we're gonna go into the backflip ramp right here. Into a moonwalk. Very nicely done. Keeping it off of Medusa, just barely clipping her. Whoopsies. Sorry, guard. That's what you get for having a short freestyle. Trying to keep it going out here in freestyle competition. Going for the corkscrew, and he's going to land it with no problem. Oh, but he got tripped up right there, losing a wheel and just rolling. Can he keep it from the wall? There's really no control here. And almost touching that wall, getting really close. Fortunately, the truck not going into the wall barricade or up onto the wall protection. Alright, I'm going to reset that truck, and then Blue Thunder's going to come out here on the track. Let's get up in a decent area. This is pretty good right here. Alright, waiting on Blue Thunder now. There he goes. Ripping off. This is still the old Blue Thunder that we had in game a few, like, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Actually, I think it's still the, yeah, it's still the one that's up on the site. So this is actually the current one still, my bad. Backside of the MX Hill, getting some massive air right there for Blue Thunder. Looking for some more big air once again. Nice landing right there. The backside of the racing lane, just drifting that truck around, slamming it into the pod. Going for a slap wheel. He's going to ride it into the ramp, jump a little bit off to the side. Going to the backside of that jump, not hit very much so far in this freestyle competition. That's what the judges like to see, something different. Some more big air right there for Blue Thunder, completely clearing that freestyle obstacle. Now looks like he's going for an early backflip. This could make or break the run. Getting a crazy rebound right there. Trying to get it into a moonwalk. Not gonna get it. Nonetheless, still a really good backflip from Blue Thunder. Some massive air. And a nice down ramp on the racing lane. Going off of that wheelie ramp. Trying to get the slap wheel. He's gonna drag it onto the tailgate with no problem. Blue Thunder having a good run so far here in freestyle competition, keeping the momentum up. Massive air right there. Now he's going to the other side of the backflip ramp. Gonna try and match up the corkscrew. He's gonna get it, but onto his side he goes. That corkscrew is our make or break kind of move, and it broke Blue Thunder out here in Anaheim tonight. Oopsies. Oh, that's a reset. Okay. That confused me for a second. Well, that's it for the 4-truck freestyle competition. I guess we could go again. Let's give guard. Alright, we're going to let guard go again. He had a very bad start to the freestyle competition out here. We're going to give him another chance. Guard can do better than that. If he rolls over first hit again, I'm going to cry. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh, don't do it. Oh my gosh, he almost did it. What is he doing? He's going crazy out here. He's getting some nice air off of the backside of that jump. Into a wheelie, carrying the slap wheelie down the stadium floor, keeping it off the wall as well. Very nicely done from guard. Having a better first outing, or shall I say second outing here in freestyle competition. Almost a perfect down ramp from Medusa. That's some BeamNG lag. Gotta love it. He was never actually on 2 wheels. That's what we have to deal with on BeamNG. Still really fun to play, but there's definitely some bugs, some things that could be fixed. Going for some 2-wheel moves right here. Bicycle, comboing it up off the freestyle obstacles. And keeping that truck on all 4 wheels. Definitely having a better second outing here in Medusa. Now he's going to send it. Going straight across. Getting a crazy landing. I don't know how he's going to keep it under control. Close to the wall. And somehow he's going to keep it on 4 wheels. Now going for that backflip ramp really fast. Slamming it into the backflip. He kind of got the moonwalk there. He did get it up. Now he's just going to slam it into the side, getting a cross thread right there, and a flat landing. Or landing on the flat, I should say, not a flat landing. And a hard landing on the right side of that truck, going to keep it on all 4s. Just slamming the sides of this truck, getting into a nice donut here. Spinning it next to the wall, and he is over. That truck overheating just a little bit, and that is going to be it for Medusa. Not bad for guard, man. Not bad. Having a good run. Let's see. Let me see what these guys want to do. Oh, Jedi does want to go once more. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, slamming into Blue Thunder. Gotta love it. Let's see what National Treasure can do. What just happened? Oops, why did I just pause the game? Don't do that, kids. Or we're just gonna reset the camera really quick in this area. Better than nothing. Big air right there. This is actually maybe even a better camera angle for some of these jumps. Trying to get into a little bit of a slap wheelie, not gonna get it. Alright, we got a 9.7 for the score on Medusa. Into a bicycle move for National Treasure, Jedi Presence. Just getting over that pod. Now slamming it into the backside of the MX Hill. Into a little bit of a slap wheelie to boot. Massive air right there, and he's going to get a hard landing, comboing the truck up off that little pod. Now he's going to get some air off of that pod once again. Going for a combination, moving hard on the rear end of the chassis, flipping that truck over, slammed on the brakes. And I don't know what that was. I think that's what he was trying to do at the end of his run last time. A little trick there from Jedi Presence as he's rolling that truck over. And we're waiting to see if he's gonna go. Oh, they did it again. What just happened? Oh, Blue Thunder's gone? Did I just lag out? No, he's still going. I really don't know what just happened there. I think the boys are changing trucks. They might be changing trucks. And it looks like he's going to the back, so I'm just gonna go. Bounty Hunter once again. Gotta stay away from that hood right there. That could end our freestyle real quick. Gonna start off with some big air right there. Jimmy Cretin in on that gas. Going off to the side of the pod. Into a nice slap wheelie right there. Now he's turning that truck around once again. Slamming it into that jump. Didn't get exactly what he wanted. Big air off of the pod, and it looks like we do in fact have a Gravedigger back there waiting for freestyle competition. Nose picking it off of the pod into a slap wheelie. He's gonna ride it into that obstacle. And a hard landing on the left side of that truck. That could have spelled disaster out here for Bounty Hunter. He's gonna keep that truck going onto the two wheels on top of that freestyle obstacle. Trying to keep it going out here in freestyle competition. Going for the backflip once again. Into the moonwalk with absolutely no problem once again. What else can he do? It looks like he's going for the backflip once again. Going into the corkscrew, and he's gonna land it. Bounty Hunter doubling up on the backflip and the corkscrew. This time right after one another. Going for something we haven't seen off the backside of that ramp. Now it looks like he's going for some distance here. Big air for Bounty Hunter once again. What else does he have left in the tank going off of that pod? And he's going to ride a wheelie into the jumps once again. And comboing it up into a moonwalk, not quite going to be able to do it. Going for that racing lane. Some good distance off of that jump. Shoving it into the pod. And now he's into some trouble. Can he save the truck from going over? He can. Beautifully done from Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter. Oh, what is this from Bounty Hunter? Can he save it? What was that? Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter coming out here and just laying it down in freestyle competition so far. What else does he have left in the tank? Off to the right side. A pretty good landing, all things considered. Comboing the truck up. And that is going to be it for Bounty Hunter here in freestyle competition. But next up, it's Gravedigger. Let's get out of his way and let him get out onto the floor. Well, we're getting another truck spawned in here. Oh, we're getting two more trucks spawned in here. Looks like we're not done here. Oh yeah, we got some trucks pulling out here. Look at that shot. And Gravedigger's coming out onto the track. Drifting that truck around and going huge off of the racing lane. Got the 25th anniversary Gravedigger out here on Anaheim. Big air right there for Gravedigger. Oh, losing a wheel though. Already losing a wheel out here in freestyle competition. That's not what we wanted to see from Gravedigger. Just trying his best to keep this run going. Clipping into the wall protection right there. What else can be done? Just drifting that truck around. He doesn't even know what else he can hit right now. Looks like he's just going to rip it into some donuts. And that engine is, in fact, overheating. Oh, getting close to the wall protection. In on the brakes. He got into it just a little bit there, backing up. It looks like that engine is really chugging out here on Gravedigger. And just slamming it into the pod, straight up and down a sky wheelie. And somehow he's going to keep it up on 3 wheels. 3 wheels and a knuckle so far. 3 wheels, a knuckle, and a dream for Gravedigger out here in Anaheim. With some nice air. Slamming it into the side of that jump, and it looks like the engine just gave out on that truck. Let's do this. Leave it. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's our answer on who's next. Oh, up on top of that wheel. Getting a little bit of a stance right there. And he's going to start off on the MX hill. Going to try and destroy Gravedigger out here in freestyle competition. Nice air off of that pod. And a hard flat landing as well. Some massive air for the red Chevy out here. Drifting that truck around. Nice air off the pod once again, getting out of frame even. Comboing it up. Losing the front clip. And he's going to decide to keep it away from Gravedigger. Going some massive air off of the racing lane right there. Off the backside of the MX hill, some of the biggest air we've seen all night. And it looks like on our screen he's got a wheel stuck on him. That's the Gravedigger wheel. I don't think that's on his screen. A nice backflip. And he got it into the moonwalk. Hopefully that wheel just lets go. It looks like it's going to get caught again. Dang it. Just go away. And finally he breaks free. Getting close to the wall protection right there. Keeping it off. Ripping it into some donuts in the corner of those obstacles. What else can the red Chevy do out here? Oh, slamming into Gravedigger. Get out of my way, he says. Some more massive air for that red Chevy. He's just digging it into the ground, and that is going to be it. There's no way he's going to be able to save that. Don't know what Jedi's going with the whole brake thing. That would never work out in real life, I'll tell you what, boys. And let's see if we got one more coming out here. Oh wait, my truck's there, that's why that's still going. Alright, we're waiting on guard. Alright. This will be our last one until we go on to single player for a little bit, but it's been fun. We had Abroopt, Jedi Presence, and Guard Blast come out here with us in BeamNG. We got the Rain-X Mobile out here. That's what I'm going to call it, the Rain-X Mobile. Beautiful truck on the trophy truck body. Guard's on 2 wheels. He's going to bring it back down. Just slinging that truck and already almost breaking the truck. Big air off of the pod and a perfect landing right there for Rain-X. Keep them that momentum up. Going for a cross thread off of that big freestyle island. Drifting around the pod. And going to the other pod, almost breaking the truck right there, shoving the truck into that jump. And it looks like he's going to try to jump over the Chevy. It's not going to work out, though. He's going tumbling down, and that is going to be it for Raynex and for our freestyle competition out here in Anaheim. What a crazy way to end it. It's been fun with the boys, but we're going to hop onto some single player for a little bit. Give us just a second. That was pretty fun, guys. Thank you, Jedi, Guard, and Abroopt. And now we know that BeamNG works with the streams, so that's really cool. It's good to know. How's everybody in the chat doing? We got 60 people here. Joining one is free. Yes, you can join any of the BeamNG servers for the most part. Some of them are whitelisted, but that's just how it is with BeamNG. And then you can join servers. To host a server, you will have to pay, I believe, $3 or $4 a day or a month or an hour. I don't remember what their rate was, but that is the only way to get a server. There is no free way, I don't think. But now that we're back on BeamNG, we're on the single player variant. We're gonna check out some new trucks. Let's see here. Let's go to the Sunbull track. We haven't been here in a while, guys. No, we have not. Gonna wait to go Windows mode. Hey, can you do World Finals 5 or 6? We can stop by those here in a little bit. I don't know how long today's stream's gonna be. It's probably only gonna be about an hour or an hour and a half, guys. So keep that in mind. How much is this game? This game is, I believe, 25 or 30 bucks. But you can get the mods for like the monster trucks on the game for free. You just got to go to BeamMonsters.com. But you do have to have the game to get the mods. Radioactive Wolf, how you doing, man? Alright, let's spawn it in. Avenger. A lot of you guys saw the debut of it just last week. This truck is not out yet, if you guys are wondering. It is not out yet. Should be out in the future, though. Actually, let's keep that engine on it. Let's keep it on there. And then, we do want this truck to come out here soon. Hopefully it can come out soon for you guys. We don't want to just show this off to you guys and not let you use it for too long. But it is still a work in progress, so that is why it isn't out right now. Right now, the node beam, or the J beam rather, for this truck is based off of the F-150, which just isn't correct. So the J beam is probably going to be redone, and yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have some new paints done. We're gonna put PC files so not all the trucks have these green rims here. So yeah, some exciting stuff for you guys to look forward to, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Let's turn our rear steer, front steer rate up. The body that Power Forward ran, I believe that was just an F-150, but it was like a 2005 or 3. I don't know which one it was, but no, we don't have the same year. I guess we could make a replica custom Power Forward at some point. That'd be cool. Let's mess around on this Sunbull track, man. This is a cool track. Doc Holliday put it out. Baboosh! Hey, can you do more racing vids, please? I do want to do some more racing videos. That would be pretty fun. It's just kind of hard to organize them. I normally have 2 or 3 people go in there and help us out. Plus, we're doing the BeamNG stuff right now, and we even have another league today. Our next event is going to be at Brightport, made by Mike Bev. So I think mainly why I haven't been doing racing is because on the BeamNG, or not the BeamNG, sorry, excuse me, Beam Monsters YouTube channel, we've been doing a lot of racing. We've been doing full competitions. So if you guys do want to see some more of that, you can go over there. And Abroopt has been getting really good at editing. He's actually making those videos worth a while. So I would go give those racing videos a check out. See what you like about them. Whoopsies. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks. I want the next racing video I do. I want it to do, or I want it to be here. Ooh, poor Avenger. See if we can 2-wheel skills with it. There we go. So a lot of you guys were confused asking if this was a new chassis. This is in fact a new chassis. The first time you will be seeing an official new chassis in the game. It will be Avenger, I believe. The CRC. Yeah, no TMNT in the game. Right now on this chassis we have Rage, we have Brutus, Avenger. I think that's really it right now. Like, we have Wrecking Crew and General Tire. Yeah, and we have the S10 Avenger. So, like, there isn't too much on this chassis. There's a ton on the CRD right now, but there's still a lot of trucks that could be implemented in the future here. Can we drive General Tire next? Sure. Just remember, it's going to have these green bead locks on it, and it's going to look really weird because we haven't touched up on that stuff yet, but mostly the reason we haven't, like, fixed that is because we don't have the right rims for the trucks anyways yet. So when we get the right rims for the trucks and, like, the right setup for them, all the right props, you know, obviously we'll have them looking accurate at that point. But right now, everything spawns in with these green bead locks. Or arrow locks, or whatever you want to call them. Not really bead locks, are they? Doesn't Bounty Hunter have its own chassis? Yeah, it's a custom, like, Rock Bouncer variant chassis. Same with Bill Payne. Bill Payne and Rockstar, the new Rockstar. Oops, I never went into full screen, did I? There we go. Sorry, guys. Now we're in full screen. Are they making Megalodon? Yes, they are. The Megalodon is going to have a variant on the CRC. Had to think about that one for a second. I've been gone for a little bit, guys, sorry. Went on a camping trip. We went to Sun Lakes Resort out near Cooley Dam City. Cooley City, not Cooley Dam City. Went to Grand Cooley City, that's what it was. Just on the outskirts of there. Beautiful campsite. The smoke was pretty crazy for the first couple days, and then it cleared up yesterday. It was a good time. Yes, Steam is a very secure website. You don't have to worry about getting anything from there and it not being safe or getting a virus or anything like that. Steam is 100% secure, and they have great deals on just any video game every once in a while. So if you guys think Beam is too expensive, you might just want to wait for it to go on sale. Steam normally has some really good summer sales and excuse me. Oh, we broke a 4-link. And winter sales. So if you guys want to wait until those sales come out, you never know, BeamNG might be on sale. You never know. Not very often that we break a 4-link on these trucks. It's kind of fun. It's fun to drive around with it. I do wish that the trucks were more breakable. That is something that I miss on the old trucks. Is like, sure, you couldn't get too much air with all of them and stuff like that, but you could break them really good. And that's what was really fun about it, was all the damage. So hopefully we can get back to that a little bit someday. I'd love to see these trucks be able to break, and it wouldn't be like once in a while you're able to break a 4-link. I'd like to be able to do it every other freestyle, you know? Because that's how it be. Monster trucks break, my friends. Do you ever think we'll have a bounty hunter like we have an ROR with the nitrogen suspension? I think it's what that's called, popping through the body frame. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, in the future, maybe, but right now, nobody... I believe Stimson's kind of done... He's done the chassis for the most part, but I don't think he ever released it. I don't know if we could get permits for that or what, so maybe in the future, but as of right now, we don't have anything to work with. Can I drive Brutus? First, we're going to pop out General Tire. Before that, let's try to do a mini flip with a broken 4-link. That's not going to work, especially with it sticking out like that. It's just going to, like, freak out. Alright, let's try it. Oh, it worked. We did it. Wait, there's new trucks? Yeah, we got Avenger in here. New chassis. The CRC chassis. This is not out on BeamNG, or excuse me. Why do I keep saying BeamNG? Silly me. This is not out on Beam Monsters yet. This is still a work in progress. We don't want to keep this truck from you for too long. We do think it's almost done, guys, so we are showing it off. Oh, we broke the front end entirely. We have no front drive line anymore. Look at that. Only rear wheel drive. Let's flip it back over real quick before we spawn in General Tire. Just mess around with it like that too. I love messing with broken trucks. I don't know what it is. It's just so satisfying. Oh, the rim got messed up and everything. Look at that. Gotta love it, dude. That's so funny. And you can see how the diffs are opening up right there in the front end. Oh! Oh yeah, this thing's about to overheat. Once it overheats, we'll get General Tire in here. We're gonna spin out real quick. Oh, that's so fun. I don't know why, but I always love that. For anybody who wasn't here when I said it, we're probably only gonna have like an hour stream today, shorter than we normally do have. But did want to come out here and give a stream to you guys. Don't know if we're gonna be streaming every single day like we have been in the past. Don't want to burn you guys out, and I really don't want to burn myself out on this stuff, so I think we will take streaming a little bit slower here in the future, but I will still be giving you guys content as soon as I possibly can, showing you new trucks, showing you what we're working on, showing you what we want to give to you guys here soon. So always keep your eyes out on the Beam Monsters YouTube and the T.Ray YouTube channel. We'll be giving you updates on new trucks all the time. We got the S10. Let's put, I think you want a General Tire, that's right. Alright, so here's General Tire. Like I said, still going to have those green rims for now. We will be fixing that in the future. Ooh, nice skywheelie right there. It looks like the headers are kind of clipping through this body a little bit. But I don't know if he ever actually ran these headers with this body. But that's okay. We can change that right now if we wanted to, but I'm not worried about it. Let's get a nice save in there. There we go. That was a good one. Let's go for a little bit of two-wheel as well. Next up, we'll spawn in Brutus. It still doesn't have a fiberglass texture for me. I believe it has been fixed, but I'll have to update that file sometime soon. Because right now it's just invisible. Or not like invisible. The inside of the body is invisible. Where you see the black there, that's the fiberglass texture that we have. That will be invisible for Brutus. It's kind of a trippy thing. But I believe the guys have already fixed that. Have I heard of the new Monster Jam Champion or Monster Truck Championship? Yeah, I have. I'm probably not gonna be getting that game though. I thought it looked okay to a point, but I'm not all about the Monster Truck Circuit racing and the arcadey physics and crazy stuff. So that's not my cup of tea, guys. Sonar, are you gonna do ROR later? No, I'm not. I don't have any plans to be doing ROR right now. Kind of growing out of ROR, man. I don't know what it is. I just don't like playing it as much. I get bored really quick on ROR, where I can play BeamNG for like 2 or 3 hours straight, you know. But I don't want to play it too much today. Like I said, we do have an event today. I want to get my game face on for that. That'll be around 5 o'clock. You guys will be seeing that in the next, I believe, week or so on the Beam Monsters YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for that. And be rooting for your boy and Mohawk Warrior. That is my truck. Uh-oh. And that was weird. It's going to roll us back down, though. Cool. Now we're stuck. Come on, get over it. There we go. It took so long. Oh, we broke the tailgate off. That looks kind of cool like that. It's kind of still sitting on, trying to hang on. Let's try to get some big air. Some big boy air. Somebody was saying last week. I thought that was kind of funny. Nice little combo off of that jammer, the backside of it. Man, this track is just beautiful. Hard landing on the left side. How do I zoom in on free camera? So if you go into your settings and then you go into your controls, you can like bind your zoom to whatever. Right now it should be 9 and 3 on your dial pad or your numlock or your number pad. Jeez, I'm crazy. On your number pad it should be 9 and 3. You can change that to like K and L. That's what I changed it to, just because it's right next to pause, which is J. So like that's how I do it. I use K and L because I rebound them to that. After Brutus, can I drive Wrecking Crew? Sure, we can check Wrecking Crew out for a little bit. Boom. Alright. Let's try Brutus for a little bit. This body's gonna be hard to look at, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. Just because of that weird fiberglass thing that I have going on. See, it's invisible right here. Still really cool. Don't get me wrong. Love this body. However, it's just weird to look through the truck like that. So we'll mess around with the body for a little bit. This is, in fact, Brutus. Curtis, how you doing, my friend? He says, what's up? Saw a picture of the Bounty Hunter monster truck on its the Chevy Silverado. What do you think of it? I think it's awesome, man. I was not looking. Oops. I think it's awesome. I hope to see it in game at some point, but it does look like a pretty complicated paint. I don't know. Jedi might make it look easy. We'll see. At some point, I know Jedi wants to do, well, the Avenger stuff quite a bit. He wants to do Brutus, I think. And what else was he talking about? Jeez, if he was in here, this would be so much easier. Oh well. It was literally just in my head. And then I said Avenger and Brutus, and I left. That's okay. What are the new truck bodies? Is there a 41 Willys? No, there's no Willys bodies in the game yet, no. The new bodies that we have right now consist of the Brutus, like the K9 body, the 59 Bel Air. We got, oh, what else do we got? The S10, and that's it. Yeah, that's it right now. Can somebody help me? The monster truck's turning is messed up. If you have 4 wheels turning at the same time, and that's what you mean by your turning's messed up, you can go into your vehicle config, drop your chassis, drop the rear suspension, drop the rear axle, and then it should be on linked rear steering. Change that to independent rear steering, and you'll be good to go. Gotta go, man. Stay cool. Hey, thanks for coming out and supporting the stream, man. Have a good rest of your day. They're planning on making Megalodon. Yes, they are. Megalodon will in fact be on this chassis. The version that Corey Rummel ran. I think he ran like a normal Megalodon at one point, but I know for the most part he ran Megalodon Fire. So we will be seeing Megalodon Fire put on this chassis at some point. Can't wait for that to happen, man. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, can we two-wheel up this? No. Dang. That would have been really cool. Brutus, man. One of my favorite childhood trucks. What wasn't my favorite childhood truck though, man? Like, I don't know. As soon as I saw a new truck, I was just like, that's my favorite now. Oopsies. And she's over. And BeamNG. Yep, I knew it was gonna balance. That's so annoying. I don't think that's ever happened in Monster Jam history. That's like impossible. It did once on like the side of a ramp. That was actually kind of cool. I forgot what truck that was. It was a long time ago. But on flat ground like this, nah. Nah. Alright, let's spawn in Wrecking Crew. Somebody wanted to see that. And then after that, we'll do Rage. Man, it's super weird seeing the green on there. That's okay, though. Work in progress. Oh, what the heck? The sponsors are going crazy over here. We'll have to fix that. That looks a little weird. I think that's something to do with the UV, either that or they like... I really don't know what caused that. Oh, jeez. I thought I was going past it. That's what I get for trying to read the chat. Let's see here. Dang, I think BeamNG in the following months is going to pass ROR like it was back before the trucks broke. I mean, you never know, man. I mean, ROR is always going to have its community, and BeamNG is always going to have it, like, its community, you know? It's just one of those things. They're two very separate communities at this point. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to see things come together, but I don't know. We got, it's kind of hard to get permissions from creators right now to use their parts, which means we're probably going to have to start resourcing our own parts and stuff like that, which is fine. You know, those guys don't want us to use their parts, and that's fine. And that's not everybody on Sim Monsters. I'm not trying to call out like all Sim Monsters or anything. There's just certain people in the community that don't want us using their parts anymore, which is fine. But you know, as long as nobody's coming out here and giving us permissions for something and then revoking it, that's not acceptable. We're totally okay with people not wanting us to use their stuff though. That's fine. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but this truck reminds me of good old Mike Thompson. Rest in peace. How do you race so good? I try and I either end up on my side or the other racing lane. How does realistic shifting come into play? Well, realistic shifting actually just gives you more control over the truck. You'll learn out over time where to shift and how to take the turns. You just have to. It's practice, man. It really is. Like, it may look impossible or it may seem impossible, but there's certain things that you're doing just wrong right now that you can correct in the future. You just got to keep driving, keep trying. Because, like, I remember when I started Rigs of Rods, I flipped over every 2 seconds. I didn't know how to drive those trucks, you know. But, you know, the more you drive them, the more you get used to them, the cooler things you'll start doing. And at the end of the day, if you do something cool, that's going to be cool to a lot of other people too, you know. So it's all about just developing control. And, you know, two-wheel skills may not be very fun to watch, but I do recommend doing or learning how to do moonwalks and all that kind of stuff just for truck control alone. You know, it'll help you a lot in your freestyles and maybe even in your racing, just let you better understand how the truck operates and what it will and won't let you get away with. Let's try to do a consecutive backflip here. Not gonna happen. Ugh, what just happened? Got stuck in the ground. Alright, let's spawn in Rage. This truck looks pretty good with the green beadlocks, I'm not even gonna lie. I think in real life it ran orange ones, but I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Bear. Got my dog down here looking at me like, pet me, pet me. I'll pet him. He's a good boy. Do Team Hot Wheels? We don't have a Team Hot Wheels, unfortunately, my friend. Mr. Snake, thank you, man. I appreciate your support. Big air right there. Alright, guys, we're going to keep this stream going for about 10 more minutes. This is going to be the shortest stream we've ever had, I believe. My parents are going to be here pretty soon with the camp trailer. I left a day early. Took the car back home. And they are going to head back over here. I'm going to help them unload everything, set the trailer back up in its spot that we normally have it in. And yeah, they're almost home, so we're going to have to end it here a little short today. But I don't know if we're going to be back streaming tomorrow or the next day. Just keep an eye out on the channel. I normally don't schedule streams or anything. It just kind of happens. So sorry about it being so early today. I knew that they were going to be heading home pretty early as well, so I wanted to be able to help them. Oh, we broke a shock, didn't we? It's acting like we broke a shock. That was weird. Maybe not. No, we didn't. Not even, dude. Perfect backflip. Bet you we could do a pretty good front flip on this track. try to do a front flip. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Hey, anybody trying to do freestyle on this track? Just pop that out. You'll win. Promise. But then everybody's going to pop it out. Let's get that truck control in here. That's what I'm talking about. You guys want to get better at controlling the trucks. Just get better, or get... can't think when I'm doing this stuff, I swear. Just try to get better at doing the two-wheel skill stuff. I swear it will help you out in the long run. It may be one of the more boring things that can be done with monster trucks nowadays, especially with how much it's overused and how many people can't still do it in real life. You know, doing two-wheel skills in a video game compared to doing two-wheel skills in real life is so different. You know, you're actually in the cab of the truck. Granted, you have feeling of the truck and everything, but it's that doesn't mean it's easy. Those guys are trying really hard out there to make that competition at least fun. But I really don't know what else they should be doing. I think personally, two-wheel skills should be eliminated from stadium competitions, just because of how many people still can't do the competition well. And maybe just keep them in arenas. Because it's definitely really fun, even to see a truck that close balancing like that. That's cool. But like at a stadium where you have so many trucks doing it as well, people get confused. They don't actually know what's going on. Which game is better, ROR or Beam? I mean, they're kind of just 50-50, man. Both have their advantages and disadvantages at this point. Right now, I would personally say Beam, just because like every time I get on ROR, I get bored. But that, like I said, is my opinion. Someone else will say that BeamNG is boring, you know? And that's just my opinion. But I do think that ROR still has some better physics than BeamNG for the most part. Break it. Oh, it didn't even break. Whee! Just keep it spinning. And naked chassis. And we got a naked chassis. So we got 5 more minutes here, guys. If there's any trucks you guys want to see, let me know now. Actually, let's just scroll through and see what we got from the CRDs. Been messing around with the CRC for a little bit now. We got some new trucks to mess around with, I believe. Let's see here. Oh, we got some thumbnails for Obsessed. Nice. That's good to see. There's that AFTERSHOCK. There's Player 4's truck. He is not in the chat today, I don't believe. We got Human in here, though. What else is in here? We got Blue Thunder. That truck's looking good. Titan. There's the Obsessed and Obsession from the West Coast pack. Hurricane Force F100. There's so many trucks to choose from nowadays. It's crazy. It looks like we just ran out of room right there. So let's just go with Hurricane Force to close everything out, because I just love this truck. Love it. Hey Sonar, how you doing? What's your favorite indie show? Oh man, I don't really know. I mean, like, that's a good question. I would have to say probably Gallet. I've always loved Gallet. I don't know why. And I just did a video on it too, and it was super fun to make that video. If you guys haven't seen that video, I just posted it 3 days ago. Had Gravedigger and Son of a Digger go out there for the last freestyles, and it was quite the barn burner. That whole event was really fun to watch. I think every freestyle was pretty fun to watch, honestly. I went back and watched it while I was camping. And I was just like, wow. I don't normally watch my videos, but it was actually pretty fun. I didn't even remember half of the stuff that happened. It was like watching someone else do it. It's pretty crazy. The truck just doesn't turn well? Well, I don't really know what that means, man. I can't really help you with that. will I play Steel Titans or wait till the new game? Neither really. I mean, maybe the new game. We still don't know what it is. If you mean the championship game, I'm not interested in that game. That's not going to be covered on the channel. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a Steel Titans guy. I played the campaign through once with one truck. I think it was Gravedigger the Legend or something. And I don't know. I just wasn't really impressed with it at the end of my playtime, and I decided not to play it anymore. Plus, I don't really get on my Xbox anymore, and that's what I purchased it for. There was some really misleading stuff they had going on in the Microsoft Store where they said you could buy the game and play it now. And that was like June of 2019 or 2018, I forgot. And I went and bought it, and then it said that I couldn't play it, and that and that it wasn't for the Windows. Like, I thought I bought it for my PC. It was really confusing. I think they could have done better on that. I don't know if that's a Microsoft thing or if that's a Steel Titans thing. Made me mad. But well, I ended up playing the game when it came out anyways, just to try it out. And I just wasn't too impressed with it, guys, you know. Oh, dang, I just keep slamming that thing when I'm reading the comments, don't I? Let's see here. You know, they can repaint the Brutus body to look like Spike if they put... Oh, yeah. They're probably going to do that at some point. I don't doubt it, my dude. Oh! Oh, we're going to hit the wall. There was nothing we could do about that. It almost got saved. Almost. And we're an hour in on the stream. I'm going to end it right here, guys. It's been fun. It's been, this is the shortest stream we've had with the monster trucks and stuff. Number 13. We ended it off with Hurricane Force here at El Paso. But, you know what? Like I said, it's been fun. I do want to come back. Hopefully, I don't think we're going to come back tomorrow. We'll probably come back the next day. So, expect a stream on Tuesday, guys. And, everybody just have a good rest of your day.